Yo, what's going on, guys? In this video, I'm gonna give you the 5 forms of authority that you need on every single high ticket sales call to elevate your game, make more money, have more fun, and make more impact. So with that being said, let's dive right into it. Robert Cialdini had a great book called Influence, and in that book he gave 6 psychological factors to persuade anybody, and one of those factors is called authority. And make no mistake about it, the more authority you have over the phone with the prospect, the higher the chances you are to closing the deal. So in this video, I'm gonna rank them from least important to most important on how you can build more authority and have more impact. Number 1, guys, is called positional authority, and it's the least effective method to build authority. And the only reason why you listen to this guy is because he's your quote unquote boss. And it's the same when you get on a high ticket sales call. See, as soon as the prospect gets on the call, yeah, you have positional authority because you're on the other line of that call, but make no mistake about it, guys, that is not strong enough to have the authority you need to close the deal. So authority number 2 is called relationship-based authority. Now, I want to paint a scenario in your mind really quick. Imagine you have boss A and you have boss B. Boss A, you listen to purely because he's just your boss. But boss B, you listen to because not only is he your boss, but you also like him. Who do you think you're gonna listen to more, boss A or boss B? Well, most of us would say boss B because we like boss B. See, it's no different when you're on the call with the prospect. When you get on the call, A, you're gonna have positional authority, but now you need to get the prospect to like you, right? And to build a relationship with you. Because as soon as you do that, you elevate your authority and it puts you in a great position to get authority number 3. Which leads me, guys, to authority number 3 on the phone, which is knowledge-based authority. See, if you think about anybody that you follow and you want to be mentored by, usually it's because they have knowledge that you do not have. See, as soon as somebody has more knowledge than you, what happens? Oh my gosh, they have more authority in that space than you, simply because they have more knowledge. So throughout your high-ticket sales call, anytime you can give the prospect an aha moment, like, oh, you know what? The prospect thought this is the way it goes, but you showed him a different path that woke him up and said, wow, I never thought about this. This guy knows what he's talking about. As soon as the prospect thinks that in his mind, you have now established knowledge-based authority. And now look at where you're at in the call. You have positional authority, you have relationship-based authority, and now you have knowledge-based authority, but that's not enough to get the deal done. Let's move on to number 4. Number 4, guys, is called primal authority. And we as humans do this automatically. Let me explain exactly what I mean. See, anytime you get dogs in a pack with each other, what do they automatically do? Well, they'll start sniffing each other, they'll start looking at each other, they're growling at each other, right? What are they doing in that scenario? They're trying to figure out who the alphas are and who the betas are. And it's no different when you get on a high ticket sales call. As soon as the prospect senses that this guy doesn't have confidence, this guy's not a professional, this guy doesn't know what he's talking about, this guy shouldn't be on the call with me, you have now lost primal authority, and the prospect's gonna try to take over the call because they feel like they're dealing with somebody that is in a beta position. Make no mistake about it, guys, we do this as humans naturally. Anytime we're at an event, anytime we're at a party, we're always gauging who the alphas are and who the betas are. And keep that in mind when you're on your next high ticket sales call. Authority number 5, guys, is called results-based authority. And this is the pinnacle of all authorities. If you reach this one, more than likely you have a good shot at closing the deal. Let me explain what I mean. See, the person that you probably want to listen to the most is the person that has been there and done that. See, if you're trying to build a $100 million business in this specific niche, you're probably going to hire the person that says, hey dude, I've already built the $100 million business. I've already done it in this niche, and I'm going to show you exactly how I did it. As soon as they have that story, what happens? You're like, well, shoot, why wouldn't I hire this guy? This guy has the authority in the space, the ultimate authority. And it's no different when you're on the phone. See, our top closers at One Call Closers, they have what's called a closer's story. And that closer's story paints a picture in the prospect's mind that says, hey, you know what, Mr. Prospect? I have been where you are at right now. And guess what? I have the results that you want, and I use the mechanism that you're looking to purchase right now, right? And by doing that, what happens? The prospect's like, whoa, this guy already has the results. He was exactly where I was or somewhere similar, and now he used this mechanism to get this result. Why shouldn't I buy, right? That is the ultimate form of authority, guys. Not every one of you on this call will have that authority, but if you do, you should use it on every single high ticket sales call, because when you pair it with the other forms, it's almost inevitable that the prospect will buy, because they'll believe you, they'll like you, they'll trust you, they'll think that you've already got the result that they want using the mechanism you're selling, and more than likely, you're gonna close the deal. All right, guys, with that being said, I hope this video really helped, and if it did help, do me a big favor, give this video, guys, a big thumbs up and let the algorithm know, like, dude, this guy has legit content. And of course, guys, if you want to hear specific videos on my channel helping you close more deals, leave some comments below. I'd love to interact with you. And if you haven't already, make sure to join the Closers Network, which is a badass network of closers looking to improve. It's completely free. Link in the description below. For now, Rich out.